That's a good question. What am I doing here?
I have no idea.
Well, am I allowed to stand up or do I need to?
It's up to you if you want to sit or you can stand, however you feel comfortable.
There's probably one or two of you wondering why I am dressed so cool. And then the rest of you are thinking, why am I dressed like such a dork?
Yeah.
The dork one, right? Yeah. That is because I'm here to talk to you guys about ultra marathons. Exactly. What is that? First off, who knows what a marathon is? Anyone? You
marathon is like all the sports, so you like run, swim.
Oh, I think you're thinking of a triathlon or a decathlon.
Well, a marathon is where you, it's a race sort of.
Yeah, it is a race. And it's about 26.2 miles. So it's a pretty long race. That's further than most of you drove to school. So an ultra marathon, what are we going to guess that is?
Oh, that's even longer.
Bingo! You got it right. Yes, that is correct. An ultramarathon is a race that is any distance longer than a marathon. And you're thinking, okay, so like 27 miles.
What about 1
Or 100 miles.
What about
This kid's on fire. Yes, there are 100-mile races. You don't use a car, you don't use anything. Guys and girls line up and will run 100 miles at a time. But for your teacher's sake, I am going to give you a little bit of a history lesson to make this a little more educational. So, do you want to know where the term marathon came from?
No.
Well, you're going to know what it is.
From Latin. Too bad. No, please.
Close. About 2,500 years ago, there was a world of empires. And the Persian Empire was trying to basically take over the entire world. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. But the Greeks stood up and they wouldn't have it. They said no. And
we'll do marathon?
well, what happened was there was a battlefield called a marathon. And after the Greeks were able to stand up and fight against the Persians and send them off, there was a herald named Phidippides. And Phidippides ran all the way from the city of Marathon to the city of Athens to say, everyone, we won the war. Now, that's the part of the story everyone knows. The part of the story people don't know is this guy, when the battle started at Marathon, they didn't have any help. They were like, what do we do? So they went from the battlefield and they said, go get us help. Phidippides ran 150 miles to the city of Sparta to go get help. He did it in about a day and a half, and then you know what he did after he went and told them that they needed help? He ran all the way back. All the way back. And they ended up winning because of it. So I think that's kind of the idea of where an ultramarathon came from. Now, how is that possible, right? Why do we do this? That sounds like... Oh, interesting. Good. It's a take. And that's certainly something...
They need to win how? They want to win.
Yeah, but today, I mean, how is it possible? What's the point?
The point is to win.
The point is to win and to keep your land.
No, yeah. So, the reason this is possible, we're going back even further. Oh, got another
He
one.
wants to get faster.
Yeah, I mean, we're all trying to get faster. All right. So 50,000. We are on fire with the questions. Go.
To protect their place?
Yeah, they had a lot of motivation. Almost as much motivation as what happened 50,000 years ago.
Are you sure not 60 or 70,000?
6, 7. No. 50,000 years ago was a time when humans, like us, were living with the Neanderthals. Still, and there was some overlap. Now, who here has seen the Croods? Croods with Grug. Grug rhymes with whatever. Yeah. So when you think of Neanderthal, that's kind of what they were like. But there were also normal humans there too. And not all the Neanderthals weren't all that stupid like they made it seem like in the cartoons. So the Neanderthals were bigger, stronger, smarter, and over short distances faster than the humans. So why are we here? Why are we here and the Neanderthals aren't?
Well,
Any thoughts? What?
what are even our Neanderthals?
They were kind of like bigger, stronger humans.
They're like giant.
faster, longer.
But somehow we outlasted them.
Were they like
Like,
giants?
how fast are they?
Were they like giants?
Alright, let's save our questions for after the
Okay.
so you can finish.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Okay.
Well, humans had a unique capability called persistence hunting. So, if I was to tell you to go out into the woods and try to track down a deer and catch it with your hands, do you think you could do that?
No.
Yeah.
I'll just take a bite. I'll just spear it.
Well,
I'll just
humans all over the world were in a position where Neanderthals already had tools. They were already hunting. They were already doing all this stuff. All humans could do was run for very, very, very long distances. And they would basically run until the animals fell over, and then they could take them home and eat them. So, for example, if you had a deer in an open field and you just kept chasing it, eventually the deer tires out before you do. And that is a unique capability that helped us evolve and end up here today.
What about coyotes?
What about an alligator?
I'm not messing with an alligator. Are you?
They can bite.
Probably. I'll just
What
run
about
in
a
circles.
coyote?
What about a
What
bear?
about
Gets me tired and I'll tackle it and I'll
Okay.
Oh, we need really fun.
So-
Alright, we're listening.
So, today, we are still capable of that. We are still capable of running incredibly long distances. We are able to endure better than any other animal you could think of. And now that's being seen in races that go 50 miles. I'm going to run one shortly that's about 50 miles long, 100 miles, 150 miles, 200 miles, and even 250 miles. That's all on your feet at one time. Now, what are the people like that do this? Because initially I was thinking like, oh, they're all tough guys with tattoos and big scary beards, right? No? You're right. The most impressive ultramarathon runner, that I've ever seen is this lady right here. Her name is Courtney DeWalter, and as an example of what she was able to do, men and women run against each other, she ran a race called the Moab 240, a 240-mile race in the desert. Not only did she win, she won by 10 hours. So that means she won the race, and some guy came in second place. She won the race. She would have had time to eat dinner, go home, take a sleep, come back, and then congratulate the person who just came in second place. That's how much she won by.
Imagine coming in second place and the first person won by 10 hours.
So what I would say is the great thing about ultramarathons is they are the great equalizer. Someone that can sprint the fastest, that's awesome. But guy or girl, it comes down to how much grit and determination you have. How you can push forward, how you can last longer, how you can do it. And the reason we're able to do it, like I said 50,000 years ago, is humans were born to run. So I will leave you with this message before you guys can ask questions. It's okay, you can ask in a second. Next time, unless you're near a pool, a fancy dinner, or, I don't know, some super inappropriate place like a church, if you're running around playing and your parents are like, no, don't run, you can just say, but Mom, Dad, we were born to run. That's all I got. You have some questions?
How long would it take to run around the world?
To run around the world? Well, that would be over 26,000 miles.
What happens if you
a lot of water.
What happens if you sneak around the world? You can't run around.
Did you know the guy's actually doing that? And he's on like the 26th year.
Are you running an ultramarathon or
Yes,
have you?
November 15th. I am running my first one. It's about 40 miles long.
Oh really? Where is it?
It's the Forge in Lamont.
Oh.
Doing
Oh,
the trails.
that place, I love that place.
I hate that place.
It's my favorite place.